Begin by getting into a comfortable seated position, preferably in a chair with your feet planted firmly on the floor, legs uncrossed. Either way, take a moment to adjust your sit bones so that they feel balanced and even on either side. And let your spine strengthen and lengthen, feeling balanced and centered, as well as tall. Shoulders rolling back slightly to open up your heart, and letting your palms rest comfortably in your lap, however feels good to you. Allow your chin to tuck very slightly under, making sure your spine is perfectly straight.
The natural world is brutal and violent, with survival dependent on constant competition, predation and struggle. Tiger behavior can be seen as a representation of the concept of survival of the fittest. As apex predators, tigers are at the top of their food chain and are highly skilled hunters and efficient at surviving in their natural habitat. Their solitary nature and territorial behavior can be seen as a reflection of the drive to ensure the survival of their own genetic line. Their fierce protection of their cubs can be seen as a manifestation of the innate desire to perpetuate one's own species. Tigers symbolize courage, grace, strength and beauty. Courage refers to the ability to face fear, danger, or adversity, both physically and morally. Grace refers to the quality of being elegant and refined, both in physical movement and in behavior. Strength refers to the ability to exert force and overcome resistance, both physically and mentally. Beauty refers to the quality of being pleasing to the senses and to the mind. When we think of humans possessing these qualities, we can see how they can lead to positive outcomes. A person with courage may be able to overcome obstacles and achieve their goals. A person with grace may be able to navigate social situations with poise and confidence. A person with strength may be able to persevere in the face of adversity. A person with beauty may be able to inspire and uplift others with their positive qualities. In a cruel world, tigers typically live and hunt alone, rather than in groups or packs. They have a strong territorial instinct and mark their territory to warn other tigers to stay away. They only come together to mate or to raise cubs. This solitary behavior can be seen as a survival strategy, as it allows tigers to efficiently hunt and defend their own territory without having to share resources or compete with other tigers. It also allows them to avoid potential conflicts with other members of their species. Like tigers, humans also have a strong desire for autonomy and independence. We often seek to be self-sufficient and able to make our own decisions, which can be seen as a reflection of the drive for survival and reproduction that is present in all living organisms. However, humans have a strong desire to pursue personal goals and interests, which can be seen as a manifestation of the innate desire to perpetuate one's own existence. Some people may also choose a solitary lifestyle. Tigers, being solitary, is an adaptation to the wild that allows them to efficiently survive and reproduce in their habitat. Likewise, humans too can choose solidarity to pursue goals and interests as a way of survival. For example, I think hard is a way of survival. Tigers are driven solely by instincts and impulses, while humans have the ability to make choices, reason and act based on values, beliefs and their inner desires. When looking at beauty, it is in the simplicity of things, rather than being caught up in superficial appearances, and striving for authenticity and personal growth in your actions and decisions. This is where courage comes in. It's the process of self-discovery and personal growth that requires introspection, self-awareness, and the courage to be true to oneself. This process is not something that can be taught, but rather something that one must actively pursue and discover for themselves. And so ultimately, this is where true beauty lies. Beauty in the sense of living authentically and making one's own choices, rather than conforming to societal expectations. Taking a certain level of courage, and be willing to go against the norm and be true to themselves. Individuals must find beauty in their own unique experiences, rather than looking to society for validation. Beauty in the sense of faith in the individual's subjective experience. This requires a level of grace and strength, as one must be able to navigate their own personal beliefs and values, even in the face of opposition or doubt. Beauty in the sense of aesthetics and taking care of oneself. And lastly, beauty in the sense of human freedom, where freedom itself is a source of beauty. The beauty of a human being is not only in the exterior, but in the interior, the soul, the spirit, the freedom. The beauty of existence and the importance of embracing life's imperfections and embracing the human condition. Taking a step back and looking inwardly, you'll see that the beauty of life lies innately in the fact that it is fleeting, and that individuals should strive to find beauty in the present moment, rather than trying to hold on to the past or anticipate the future. It's a cruel world, but there is beauty in it. You just have to find it.